Well, hello, my lovely listeners, and welcome back to another episode of the Just Do Everything podcast. This is episode 2, and I'm your host, Chad Peterson. This is the official episode 2, seeing how last week's, for some reason, would not upload. Anchor must have been having a technical difficulty, but here I am. So, welcome to the Just Do Everything podcast. What is the Just Do Everything podcast? Well, for me, I'm on a journey to becoming a voiceover actor. But also on that journey, I have a million other things on my mind that I would like to do throughout my life, and I want to accomplish them as fast as I can. So this podcast is meant to help hold me together on the accountability side. So we like to look at things, how they went the week before, and look ahead as to how they're going to go, or what I want to accomplish in the coming week. As far as other ideas go, it could be everything from wanting to help my parents' farm, the Cuckoo's Nest, succeed by helping out in marketing, to writing my Assassin's Creed Chronicles story. So without further ado, we only have 5 minutes and I've already wasted one. Let's jump into today's topic, which is accountability for last week and what's going on this week and into the holiday season. So last week, we had some major wins, which is good that it's in this podcast, and that the one I tried doing last week didn't happen because I didn't have a very good week the week before that one. So I got my website almost done. Got some animations, some other things going on. Need to tweak the copy, need to put in some better SEO, and I need an intro video that I'm working on. But other than that, the website is moving along great. I'm in the midst of compiling a massive spreadsheet of companies that are local to Minnesota. Don't know if you know this, but in Minneapolis, we're a huge voiceover market. And there are a crap ton of corporations here in this city. So I figured I might as well create a huge database of all these companies, excuse me, as well as contacts to these companies, contacts that fit within the media department, the marketing departments, the people that would be making the decisions. What else? I defined my focus a little more this week as well, hammering out what my niches will be. I think I'm finally being decisive. I want to fit in the corporate/explainer world, the narration world, and somehow, some way, work in commercial and promo as well. I know, commercial and promo, two different things. Shouldn't put them in the same thing. But my biggest win was last week. To be accountable, I wanted to audition at least to 3 audiobooks via the ACX format that Amazon has. And I auditioned for 3, and I got one. It was my first audiobook I've ever done. And it was kind of funny because it was an Amazon explainer book. A book talking about how to log in and out of your account, as well as some other technical things that a lot of people might want to know. But yeah, that's awesome. My first audiobook, couldn't be happier. And I hope that I can get a lot more in the future. But with the good, there also comes the bad, things that I was not very good at staying accountable about. And that it was my practice and post philosophy, where I practice every day and I post it social media simply to put myself out there. It's very important to me to do. It creates consistency, and it's part of what I hope to be my brand one day. But I did not do that at all last week, and I skipped today. So, I'm not off to a very good start heading into the rest of the week. I also just couldn't find my rhythm last week as to what I wanted to do and what I was trying to do. Very lost, and I'm just going to blame it all on this holiday season coming up. So let's focus on this week and what I'm trying to do. This week sucks because it's the holiday season. There's loads of food and things to do and presents to buy that between family and work and everything else, I am not being very focused in the voiceover booth. So it's something I need to practice on being more disciplined about. I'm hoping to practice and post throughout the week this week. Maybe even still do one tonight, but definitely tomorrow, Wednesday, blah, 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 blah. You know how it works. I want to create a script for my intro video. This video will introduce my voiceover website to give people a better flavor. The face behind the voice, how the whole package looks and works together. Things of that nature. Finally, it's looking into 2018. What does my business look like and how do I envision it? Gonna throw that together, hopefully by the end of this week. Anyway, got 10 seconds left. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's accountability on the Just Do Everything podcast. Looking forward to talking to you next week.